Hi, I'm Scott Ferguson with Light Reading. We're here at Mobile World Congress 2018, and we're talking to Kevin Hutchins. He is the Senior Vice President of Strategy and Product Marketing at Juniper. Kevin, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Scott. Thanks for having me.
First question, what are some of the challenges operators will face with future 5G services?
Yeah, so 5G is really being driven by the increasing demand for more bandwidth out of the mobile network. But along with that increasing demand for bandwidth, it's going to drive a significant amount of additional investment in the network to upgrade the radios, aggregating bandwidth, and eventually, in order to deliver that bandwidth by densifying the cells that in the radio network. Along with that, they're going to have to go and upgrade the transport network that's going to be carrying all that additional traffic. Well, all of that investment is going to be significant dollars. Mobile ARPU is just not really increasing that quickly. And so, the service providers and the carriers are going to be looking for ways to build a more flexible network that enables them to deliver that bandwidth, but also allows them to monetize it for multiple applications and use cases, including the mobile use case, but also new streams of revenue such as IoT and ultra-low latency type applications, as well as potentially leveraging existing services onto the same network for enterprise applications and residential.
And speaking of the operators, what challenges will these operators face besides just upgrading their radios?
Yeah, so in our view, the 5G upgrade is not just about the radio. It's really going to be more about how do I deliver a more robust overall network that I can operate at a much lower cost, and at the same time provide the flexibility that I can run multiple different types of services over the same converged network. And so, a big part of that's going to be about, having a flexible IP-based network all the way from access back to the core. Because without IP, if everything's proprietary, it's difficult to converge networks together. So having all IP allows you to run multiple types of network services on one common network. The second is that they're going to have to think more about leveraging the value of virtualization. So, being able to move services out closer to where the users are through virtualization in architectures such as a control user plane separation or a cup space architecture, take advantage of node virtualization and network slicing, and then the ability to really provide all these different services on one common network using scale-out functionality so that they can provide resiliency as well as service agility is going to be important as well. If you go with a virtualized network running on all IP, then the other two things that they have to think about are going to be about how do they get visibility so that they can provide service assurance, because traditional networks have 5.9 reliability. In order to maintain that sort of SLA in the 5G world, you need to provide enhanced visibility into the operation of the network, both at the virtual layer as well as the physical layer. And you also need to be able to provide enhanced automation capabilities so that you can run that network in a more machine-oriented way, because again, it's difficult for operators to be able to respond to the changes in the network as quickly as would need it to be if everything was done manually. And then lastly, they really need to be thinking about pervasive security. In the world that we're in today, it's not tenable to have a network that is operating out into the open, and so things like transport security as well as over-the-top security at where services are deployed from is going to be an increasingly part of the overall solution for 5G. So it's really not just about the radio anymore.
And as 5G rolls out over the next few years, what role will Juniper play in that?
Yeah, so when the solution has become much more about building out a high performance network as well as providing embedded and pervasive security, Juniper is best in breed in providing those capabilities. So we've been investing significantly in how do we provide a full end-to-end solution for building IP networks. How do we provide a full end-to-end solution for providing robust and reliable carrier-grade virtualization that you can operate across the entire network for all the different applications in the 5G and IoT mobile solution stack. How do we provide automation leveraging Contrail, which is the #1 software-defined networking controller for telco cloud and for the mobile cloud? And then how do we also make sure that we are delivering a very robust security solution based on our SRX platform, both in a physical and a virtual form factor?
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, Scott.